welcome back. It's been a while, hasn't it? So, you seen the title of this video and you decided you want to come and watch this video? Well, let's get started. And this video was inspired by my sickness. Thank you for sponsoring this video, sickness. Anyways, how do I? This is more of my preference, and I'm gonna tell you if this works, try it. If this works, wonderful. If it doesn't, change things up. You have a brain, I hope it works. Okay, so what do? Generally, I take herbal stuff mostly. I don't jump to medicines mostly. I try to avoid medicine most of the time, and the only time I take medicine is when it's like really severe and I have something important to do and I can't do it no matter how hard I try. Okay, for example, let's say I have an important exam tomorrow, but I'm sick as hell and I need to get up tomorrow refreshed to actually start studying. Then I'll take a medicine, like any medicine that's required for that particular sickness. Anyways, that's how I function. So what kind of herbal stuff do I take? Herbal tea, coffee, a lot of coffee actually when I'm alone. Usually when I'm not back home and I stay alone in my own home, I usually drink 3 coffees a day, 3-4 coffees if I'm like really sick. Okay, 3 coffees a day, 2 teas a day, 1 before sleeping and 1 after eating in the afternoon, because it just makes you like really dizzy. And if I have something to work and I have a nose blockage, and it's just like herbal tea. And there's a special concoction that I use to drink. It's a potion, you could say, for the magics of it, potion. And that potion is, I'll tell you at the end of the video maybe. No, you know what, for people who have low attention spans, might as well tell them so that I can help them out. It's a mix of turmeric and black pepper. You boil both of these to like, you add this much water and you put turmeric and black pepper, and then it reduces this much, and then you drink it. It has more concentration and it activates it. Okay, and let me just warn you, this anyway no medical advice that I'm giving you right now. I'm not a doctor yet. Okay, and I can't tell you what you want. This is just this is what I do. I'm just telling you what I do, and you can do it if you like it on your own risk. Okay, anyways, what else do? I just mostly just sit around trying to finish stuff. And you know what the most excellent thing is? I have the motivation to work when I'm actually sick. Like, you normally not see me like want to like do a lot of stuff, like, oh, I have to read, I have to make videos. No. Do you know when that motivation rises to its max? It's when I'm fucking sick as hell. I'm just like sick and I'm dizzy and I just want to lie down. That's when I want to make a video. Even now, I was like, for the past 2 days I wanted to make a video and I was really sick. My voice was really like worse than this. I was like, okay, I'm not gonna make a video then because it sounded really bad and I was just gonna keep blowing my nose. Even now it's like blocked, but like better. Anyways, so yeah, the mindset you need to incorporate in order to work during this time is you need to realize that your body is feeling sick, but this can be detached. You need to detach yourself from the suffering. Yes, feels bad, obviously, because you need your brain, and your brain is connected to your body, and how your body is feeling is how your mind is gonna feel, obviously. But I want you to detach from it like at least 70%. So the fact is, like, you need to be out of this world basically, and that's something creative people have a lot, and I have it a lot. I might think I'm being really creative, but anyways, as I was saying, this is a technique I use. I just lie down on my bed. Okay, listen to this. This is such a good message if you have to study. Okay, when you're sick, lie down on your bed, open your tablet or your book, what the fuck ever you have. You just sit there, you just look at it, you stare at it for like 10 seconds and your mind just goes blank, right? And then you start reading it slowly. You forget everything else. You forget you're sick, you forget whatever the fuck. You don't have to like imagine about the exam. Don't stress about the exam, don't stress about anything. Just start reading it, slowly just start reading and you just get into it and just that's you get into flow so easily when you're sick. Okay, what I do sometimes is like I just sit there if I have nothing to study. Like right now when I'm on holidays, I'm just like, okay, I have to learn something, so I just like sit there and like read stuff on my phone, and then just like random stuff, you know. Maybe the book I'm trying to read right now is this, Early Indians. So yeah, currently I'm trying to read that. So it's like you just sit there and just like start reading and it's just go into flow. That's what I do to study. As for working, it's actually pretty easy. For example, my work is recording videos at the moment, and you could, for example, maybe you have to submit a presentation and like just start small. Try to do the bare minimum, like just like, oh, I'll get like finish the basics, like get the setting done, so that when I'm like feeling better, I'm gonna do it. That's how your mindset should be. It should not be like complete everything perfectly. No, 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 no. You're gonna not be able to do that most of the time. Impossible. You cannot do that. Okay, so I want you to just sit there and just think, okay, what do I do? What do I do? I just found this and I had to take it in my hand for some reason. Anyways, so what do I do? So let's say I have a presentation I have to complete for tomorrow. Okay, right now I'm feeling really sick. Okay, this is like I wake up in the morning, I'm feeling sick as hell. I get a coffee, I sit at my computer, I'm like, okay, let's get all the information I need. That's all I'll do for now. I'll get all the I drink the coffee and then I sit, I get all the information, I just go back to my bed and take some rest, and then I get back up again. I'm like, okay, maybe I'll do some more of it. It's like the thing is, the main point in this is your mindset. You should actually have the interest in doing the work. And that's the main mindset. You should not be sitting there like, oh, I don't want to do anything. Oh, you should not feel pity for yourself. Why the fuck are you feeling pity for yourself just because you're sick? Bro, the world's gonna boom, the time's ticking. It's not gonna stop just because you're like sick. Yeah, you can take rest. I never told you not to take rest, but like having the urge to work is something that should come from inside and not forced from the outside. For me, when there's motivation to study, I just study. I'm just like, okay, I want to perform good on orals or a test. I'm like, okay, I'll do it. Fuck everyone else. Fuck my sickness. Fuck anything that's going on in my life. I'm just gonna do it. If I have an urge to do a video, I was not gonna do it today either. I was like, oh, fine, I'll just do it later because I'll work later on. Or like, I was like, man, I'll be tired. I was like, fuck tiredness. Even now, I was like feeling really dizzy. I was like, what the hell? Like the back of my head is feeling so heavy right now. I'm like, why? Then I'm like, no, I just started recording the video. I'm like, wow, why didn't I do this before? I feel so better, like so much better. Yeah, I'm feeling the nose block. My throat is getting dry, thirsty, everything. My eyes are burning. But why? Why the fuck not? It feels nice. I feel great. I feel this is the best decision I took today, literally. So get to fucking work. And if you have like any special troubles, maybe comment down below. Maybe I'll think about it. Maybe I'll comment back to you. And yeah, see you in the next video, fellas. Bye bye. By the way, this bolt actually belongs to my chair. It fell down because like it's kind of broken. Okay, it doesn't have the bolt or the nut. I think the nut's missing. That's called the nut, I think. So I have the bolt, but the nut's missing. Okay, that was just a key point. See you tomorrow.